Inventory. Hi everyone, I'm Kukie. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. We're still continuing on our Side Hustle Small Business Gang series. And in this video, we're going to talk about tracking your inventory. Inventory is a big part of any business, whether you are a retailer, whether you are a thrifter. It is important to know what you have in stock, so when your customer asks, you know exactly what you have and what you do not have, and you know where everything is stored. The number one rule is to understand and to know every single product that you have. Say you have yellow jackets. Make sure that you know exactly how many yellow jackets you have, the fabric. If they differ in fabric, that's already a different product. So you need to know all the nitty-gritties about every single product that you have. The number one thing that I would advise is for you to get SKU or SKU numbers. So SKU stands for stock keeping unit. A SKU is a code that either consists of alphabets or numbers or a mixture of both that is used to identify each individual product in your inventory. This SKU number identifies the product by, say, material, color, size, make, etc. If it's clothes, it could also be the style, the gender, the brand, and so on. There's so much software available that can help you generate SKUs. Be sure to check out the Side Hustle Small Business Instagram, where we'll be sharing with you some of these resources. You can also check the description in my YouTube video, and I will have the links to these resources. So now that you have the SKU number, you can easily generate a barcode. So there's so many ways to generate barcodes or QR codes. So much software out there, but I would recommend the best way to do it is to go through avery.com and you're able to generate your barcodes. This is an example of our SKU code. So as you can see, it's PERBLPLABLA, and what basically that stands for is we use the section to do the name of the product, and then the category under which it falls, which is planners, and then BLA, which is basically the short form of black. And then we went into Avery and we generated this barcode. So this helps us whenever we are selling a product to be able to scan it out of our system and update our inventory automatically. So if you're able to do that, you're simply able to scan like they would in a supermarket each code, so it automatically updates your inventory. Another way to keep track of your inventory is as soon as you have your product. If you have 10 notebooks, immediately put that into your website, and as people make their purchases and they are fulfilled, your inventory will automatically be updated on your website. However, I understand this tends to be problematic when you have instances where you're selling through your website and also selling locally, let's say through WhatsApp or at markets, etc. And the one thing that you have to do that I totally recommend is to do stock checking. Stock checking can be done once a week or once every 2 weeks, and if your systems are very much in place, then you could also do it once a month. What this means is you're going to get your inventory off of your website, your inventory according to what you have formulated for every sale that you make, and if you have a way that you're scanning it out, you also gather that, and then you actually check what you have in stock. So count each product that you have in stock, and if these numbers do not tally, then you could cross-check across the various resources and make sure that it all works well, and then update it to match what you actually have in stock physically. In case things do not tally, you could also refer to your sales report. If you have watched my previous videos, I talked about how to set up your sales report and how much information is in there, because that will help you in instances like this where you're tracking your inventory. The smartest way, which I recommend for every small business owner and even people who have bigger businesses, is to use an app. An app like Sotli. We use Sotli for Lifeline Designs, and it is a lifesaver. We have now been using it for about 8 months and it is incredible. So what Sotli does is, once you have your SKU numbers, you've generated your barcodes or QR codes, Sotli enables you to input your products into a phone or on the desktop if you log into sotli.com. So as you can see here, we have the personal planner, classic black. So we have the quantity that we have in stock with us, and then we have the notes about it, including its features, the price, and then we also have a custom label that shows the barcode. And this is the same barcode that I previously showed you. So what Sotli allows you to do is, when you're inputting your products into the system, you can scan your barcode and you're able to also scan it out whenever you're getting it out of your system. So I'm going to demonstrate what this is like. So say you want to scan a product out of your system, all you have to do is go to the scanning code and you can select from your options. So you can also set a new action. So here it has subtract 1 from quantity. You can set new actions which are to increase the quantity, and you can set, if you're scanning out, let's say 2 planners, you can already set 2. If you want, you can edit in case you have new stock coming in, you can set quantity, you can move to a different folder, all by scanning. But what we're going to do is, what I'm going to demonstrate today is to show when you're subtracting something from your quantity. Say we have 47 pieces of this product. I simply go to the scan option and I'll choose my quick option as subtract 1 from quantity. You can also do add, you can move to a different folder, and so on and so forth. So I like to use this tool, which is the flashlight, because this gives you some visibility when you want to scan the product. So my flashlight is on and all I have to do is scan. See, now it has been updated, and if we go back to our planners, then it has been changed to 46 units. I highly recommend this app or apps similar to this because it saves you a lot of time. It also helps in case you're working with a team and you're working remotely. They still have access to the same inventory, and if they're shipping from wherever they are, it could be a whole other country, they're able to keep track as well as you locally. So this is a really helpful system, and I totally recommend any small business owner, even if you have 10 products, it's a good starting point so you have an understanding what is required of you when you grow your stock or your inventory. If you'd like me to dive deeper into how to set up your SKU numbers, generate your barcodes, or set up your information on a Sotli app, do let me know. I could always do a tutorial on this. I will also be posting a lot of this information on the Side Hustle Small Business Instagram, and we will also be providing these resources as paid and also as free resources. So we hope these help you on your journey to growth. Remember, the point is to grow and scale and become a household name. So until next time, please share, comment, subscribe, let me know what you'd like to see more of, and I'll see you soon.